Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make this Hmong traditional sticky rice cake that we have every year or all year round. And the ingredients are 6 cups of rice, 5 to 5¼ cup of water, and a teaspoon oil. First, I will wash and rinse the sticky rice 3 times or 3 to 4, 5 times until the water is clear. Once you're done, we'll transfer the rice to the rice cooker. I will add in 5 to 5¼ cups. You can use just 5 cups water, that is fine. For sticky rice, when you cook in the rice cooker, you always use 1 cup less water than rice. Add 1 teaspoon oil and then stir that well. This will help the rice to get really soft and fluffy, that it won't stick to the bottom of the rice cooker. Now I will put the rice hot into the rice cooker and turn it on. Let it cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. Now it's done. Look at that. The rice is just soft, fluffy, and beautiful. It's not too soft or mushy at all. If you're doing this method, look at that. So beautiful. Alright, now I will transfer my rice into the stand mixer to mix or to make the rice cake or rice mochi. And if you have the Japanese mochi maker, you can use that to make it as well, but I don't have it, so I'm using my stand mixer. That is perfectly fine. And if you don't have one, and if you have this machine at home, you can certainly use this instead of renting or buying the mochi maker. So alright, so look at that. I let the machine do its work for about 5 to 7 or 8 minutes. Look at that, it's soft, smooth like a dough, but it's quite sticky because we cook it in the rice cooker. That's okay, we have a help from the peanut butter, or we can use egg yolk to help with that as well. Yeah, I'm using a peanut butter to coat the pan or the tray to make sure that the sticky rice doesn't stick to the tray. Look at that. Oh, it's so sticky and it's hot too, so be careful with your hand, or you can let it cool down for about 5 minutes, then you can come and grab it. I will form it into a ball like a fist size, and 6 cups of rice will make about 10 to 12 rice cake like you saw in here. Continue until you are done with your rice cake and set aside. We will continue to the next method that we use, the steaming method. The second method, we use 6 cups sticky rice and wash the rice, rinse it, same like the one we did before, and we'll soak the rice in a bowl for about 2 to 3 or 4 hours or overnight, and then rinse it again. We put it into the steamer and steam for about 15 to 25 minutes. Cover the lid. Then look at that, it's all cooked. Once the rice is done cooking like that, it's perfectly fine, and the rice is not too hard. It's just perfect, not too soft, but it's just right texture. Look at that, it's fluffy. And now I will transfer it to the stand mixer, and then we'll be making the sticky rice again the second time or second method to see how different it is. I will attach the hook and then lift that up and turn on the speed to about level 2. Let it beat for about a minute or so, then increase the speed up, and that's how it looks like. It's really hot. You can see the smoke from the rice. About 5 to 7 minutes, then it's done, and I will spread the peanut butter again into the tray, and I will transfer the rice cake into the tray again. Don't mind my hand, all the purple are from the oop color that I used to make other food earlier. So here it is. Let's see. You can see the difference between the first method and the second method. The steam method doesn't too sticky like the first method, and it's more easy to handle than the one cooked in the rice cooker. I will divide all this into 10 or 11, 12 balls, and then we'll come back. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel so that I can bring more yummy food, recipe, and dessert to all of you. I appreciate your support. I got about 10 balls in here, and we'll wrap it into the plastic wrap so that it won't get dry and last longer. If you have any leftover, you can put into the fridge or put into the freezer, and then once you want to eat it, just take it out and put it into the frying pan and heat it up on the stove to make it crispy. And this is how I wrap it, and you can use parchment paper or foil, that is fine. I use plastic wrap. Now I will heat my sticky rice pancake or rice cake into the skillet or a pan over medium-low heat. Let it cook or heat on each side about 1 to 2 minutes until you see the goldens, and then turn to the other side, and look at that. It's so beautiful and golden brown. I will use this grandma's molasses syrup to dip the sticky rice cake in there. It's so delicious. Or you can use honey or maple syrup, anything that you prefer. It doesn't have to be this syrup. I will show you how it looks like. Wow, look at that. It's crispy outside and soft inside. That looks so good. Now you can just take a bite and then dip into the honey or syrup and enjoy it. So check out this video on the right here for almond pancake or almond chive pancake. Then continue to enjoy your sticky rice cake or sticky rice mochi. Until next time.